See if anyone comes on there. Usually, I used to go in the morning. There'd be like 10. One time, 70,000 people was watching me load hay wagons.
Wow.
Yeah. And I was like, wow, I never had a live that had, and I'd have 30 some thousand. And it depends on what time you go of the day. Usually in the afternoon, I thought would be good, but yeah. And at night sometimes, but sometimes not. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon ain't any good. Fucking 20 people, sometimes 50. Some people throw money at me. I don't even ask them for it. Shit on that whatever that give money on when you're live. Oh, someone's on there. One. I see. Who is it? Someone's fishing. Want to go fishing?
Rather fish
In the boat.
Oh.
I ain't gonna go right there. I was gonna wait a minute. If not, I'll get out of here and go up there.
Where?
Right up here. Up here, I caught some fish too.
I'm gonna go right up here.
Yeah. You can go right there. You need me to drive there?
Yeah, I'll sit right on the back of the tailgate.
I'm not backing up to that soft over there.
No, I'm talking about just right on the side like this.
It's Woody's place. You want to go fishing?
Yeah, I do.
Well, get fishing then. You're live. Millions of people are watching. Subscribe, like, and share.
Fucker.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
That's hilarious.
I ain't caught nothing. Well, you have to go to wherever the lake is, and it's probably cold in Texas. 60 degrees is freezing over there.
What?
That's this guy thinks it is. He thinks 60 degrees is cold.
Really?
Yeah. Try -40, fucker. It ain't even 1 o'clock yet.
Right. You can see the water moving over there.
Yeah, because there's some carper up there. Woody wants to smoke one of those carps, them buffalo carps.
Huh.
Yeah. Shit fish. Smoked shit fish. It's like putting bread on a piece of shit and eating a shit sandwich. It's a shit sandwich, just like
Shit
that
sandwich?
buffalo. Yep, still shit sandwich. No matter how you caramelize it. You like shit sandwiches?
Nope.
Why are you putting your hand up? Oh, you got a bobber in there? What are you doing with that? Or is that one of your prosthetic nuts? I'm not a stupid sick fucker. You are. I'm not at your fishing spot. That guy's over there too. That one guy's over there. He wants to get knocked out again. There's rocks over there. You see them? Valuable gems. You can turn those into diamond as tight as you are. Huh? Where's Kane Samples at? That motherfucker slacker.
Slacker?
Yeah, he's a slacker.
Yeah.
7 people's watching. Why isn't it needs to be more people? Subscribe, like, and share, he said. What are you doing over there? Smoking all weed? Hey, I got you some plants right there. It's high content THC. There ain't no mosquitoes. It's just the mayfly fucking things. They'll go in your face when you're fishing though. They like it. They're like flies. They don't go away. You like them going on your ears and on your face and you're resting.
You got any walleye at home?
Yeah, I got walleyes at home. Why, you gonna cook them?
Yeah, I have some walleye.
There's pizzas in there too. It's like 3 pizzas are cooked.
Just tell me what a walleye, I'll cook it.
Oh, you want to go now? You're starving. I gotta go get my check from that
Let's
guy.
go get it.
I'll get in a hurry. I'm trying to go live here.
Leave it up here.
Well, I don't have my thing in this truck.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I don't want to hold it in here. What?
Here, I'll hold it for you.
You don't need to hold it for me. I can't read what it says either. I gotta put my teeth in. Hold on. Why don't you hold it on your face? Huh? Don't worry about the horsepowers are about to roar. Just like that. I'm gonna turn that radio off. Hey, don't camera me. Yeah, I didn't give you my permission to film me. Shut up, Android. I better put it in low.
What?
Because I'm climbing. I gotta climb that mountain. I clicked it in the transfer case. It doesn't exist, but it's the Bluetooth transfer case. It's 4-wheel drive on the fly. There's a new way. Don't fall on me if we tip over. Hold on to the door handle. There's too much rocks out there. I lost a lot of tackle right there. I don't see any on top. That guy that said I stole his fish when I had my own pole in the water, he's fishing on the other side there, but he hasn't said a word. Usually he's drunker than a hoot and got things to say, but not today, I guess. I fished out the window on this thing on this side right about here. I was cast out, reel them in, four walleyes on the floor.
Right?
Okay. That guy's house is like 30 miles away. I ain't gonna take this truck there. They're all standing on their boat. They got one of those Rangers. You got a $200,000 boat to catch $10 in fish. When you can use a rowboat and catch the same amount. I got my Dream Team patching, Bass Pro Shops patches on. What? Hey, that's the value of performance. The fruit one. It's a fruit one. Fruit one. That's made by Samsung. Oh, that's got Apple, like Apple subscription. The fruit subscriptions. It's a generic form of the iPhone. What you doing, boy? You want to go fishing? You want to go fishing? I'll have to wait till about, I don't know, maybe 10 or something, but I'm going to go get my check. He owes me money for work I didn't even do yet. I never got paid before the job was done before. He says, I'll put the check in my mailbox. Come get it. I'm going to trust you now. Don't fuck me. That's what he said. He starts laughing.
I'm gonna trash.
This town's dead. Nobody's here. The weekend's over, and except for all the drunkards are at the fucking bridge fishing, and they go home and they drive home drunk. That one guy, he lives like less than a mile from here. He went in a ditch, like a couple miles or whatever down the other way from his house. I don't get that shit. How did you pass your house by a couple miles and end up in the ditch? There's the peeping Tom truck home. Is there anyone talking on there? Read, I can't see your hands in the way. She must just be over at that. I figured she'd be following us over there, but nope, she must be fishing over there. Is what she's doing. Hey, what you doing, boy? You keep the wheel, your hands and legs and shit in the car when it's moving.
Oh.
Better get your signals. They're gonna be both land. I don't want to hear any flying around about it either. That's good. Well, you can't go on the presidential street for your day, right? What you doing, boy? I'm trying to. I got it. I gotta go. What are you doing? You trying to give me a phone over an 8-foot bed? You better get your drink out of there. Why are you following me around? Get your stuff. Let's go. Kids out there. Phone that you can't throw my people down on the ground. I don't like that shit. Who is that on there? Sunfish is on there, buzzard, crush jums, and it's not even 1 o'clock's on there. I cry around all the time. He licks window and his favorite color is clear. He likes to lick Jimmy's rear. He likes to peel Jimmy C's windows. Quiet up, radio, you'll get me a copyright. I don't want to hit that beautiful towel. It don't have any dents in it yet. I don't want to start putting one in there. That thing's mint.
Yeah.
Mint condition. Only drove on to church on Sundays and the grocery store, and that was it, ever. 5 original miles on it. I don't care. Where the hell is that on, though? I don't got automatic brakes on. Maybe it's losing fluid. It wouldn't be the first time when I got it. It had a vice grip on the one brake line on the back. They crimped it and left the vice grip on there because the fucking brake line would rust it out. I was wondering why I had 3-wheel motion and brakes. Only had 3 brakes. Shut up! I'll put the seatbelt on already. Fucking bitch. Who wears those things? They choke you. One time I was in a wreck and I couldn't even get out. The sumbitch and seatbelt wouldn't come off, and it ratcheted tight. It was squeezing the shit out of me. I was a passenger. I couldn't get out. That seatbelt wouldn't come undone because it was so tight that you couldn't give it slack to push the button. Then I didn't have nothing to cut the son of a bitch. So when the cops came, they had one of those slicers and they sliced me out of the seatbelt, squeezing the shit out of me. Buddy, his head was all screwed up. He had a big gash on his forehead. He had 18 stitches across his forehead. Roll over. No, we're at a stop sign, and someone plowed into the rear. They weren't even. They must. There was no cell phones back then, so I don't know what he was looking at. That he wasn't looking straight forward. That he rear-ended us. He was in La La Land, maybe smoking joints or something. I don't know. Or maybe he was hallucinating and thought the traffic was moving still. I don't know. I've never rear-ended anyone in a car. Not unless they rammed on their brakes. You know, a dead stop where I almost did a couple times. I skidded out, but I never rammed into them. They were stopping because there was deer coming, all kinds of deer were coming across the highway, and I didn't see brake lights until like it was too late. But I didn't hit them, barely, like within inches. But it wouldn't have been much of an impact. So I was pretty much stopped. I ain't hauling no beets yet. Beets ain't until October, end of September. I'm gonna haul some beets, all right, beat downs on a guy that's stealing my fishing spot. You're catching my fish. That's what he told me one time. I got that on video too. He said I was catching his fish. I was like, holy fuck! I thought this was my fishing pole. The fish is on my fishing pole. That would be my fish. But apparently he was in La La Land and thought they were his fish. He threw rocks at that one guy. He was about 40, 50 feet out from the dock in his boat. He was throwing rocks at him, telling him to get out of his fishing hole. Remember his fishing thing. I don't know why they didn't put him in the nut house. He probably needs to be on that. What do they call that shit when you're drunk and that Antabuse? That's what he should be on. Or he gets sick as fuck for drinking. See, that's one guy that don't need to be drinking ever. That's why he has a new car every like 3 months. Last year he had some kind of Ford station wagon. Now he's got some kind of little key something or other. Because when he gets drunk, he hammers down on the gas pedal. And fuck you. Jerry was in his car. He said, I told him to stop right now. And he walked home like 3 miles. He said he didn't want to ride with him anymore because he was pouring shit out of the car and going in and out of the pit. I mean, I've been with people driving drunk, and they never scared me, but that guy, he scares me. He's just looking to roll over, hit a fucking brick wall that has no give. Subscribe, like, and share now, or else they want to look at you now. See, where are you? What? They said you are smoking cigarettes, watching Captain Kangaroo right now. It ain't even lit, but I was trying to smoke it. Yeah, man. Turn down the air conditioning. Holy fucking thing still didn't like. Thanks to fireproof cigarettes, won't burn your house down smoking these ones, but they'll burn out every 2 seconds. What are you doing? Why are you hiding from the camera here? I got your permission to sign the waiver. Don't be camera shy. They can't kill you or bite you out there. They can't shoot guns through the internet. Not yet anyway. One guy already tried. Yeah, on the StreamYard he was all mouthy and he wanted to go on someone else's live and he was in that you have to let him up on there. He was in there just waving his gun around like he's gonna kill someone. The internet. Goddamn okay. Like he's gonna scare him by showing his pistol and pointing at him on the screen. Fucking weird motherfucker thinking that. He must have been doing some of that angel dust laced with that PCP or PVC pipe. He sniffed all the glue that day. Why are you trying to make it go forward? They want to look at you, not me. The inquiring minds want to know who that is passing your side. It's a full moon out. Oh, I thought that was Woody's ass. He's just a jackass. He's got a donkey for a pet. His name is Rails. No, Rails. Did you jinx my trucking with the brake light on? How come there was a shopping bag on my steering wheel this morning? It's playing tricks on me? What was that about? What did you crack my windshield? Oh, wait, well, some other two cracks that are already in there. That little weasel deputy, he pulled me over. He told me he seen those cracks on the bottom of the windshield. What the hell if you jump from driving past someone going 55? How can you see those? Because I didn't look from that. Charlie was driving this. I was seeing if you can see those cracks in the window. You can. Said he pulled me over. He said, cracked the windshield. I said, how did you see that at 55? Well, I can see it right now. I said, well, that's irrelevant. That's not what I asked you. It's one of those new, that moon that it looks like a moon, but it's really China up there. It's a Temu moon. They ordered it. You type it in on Temu, you type moon in there, and all of a sudden you can buy one. 2 weeks later, they'll have a moon in there. Do you know what does you were here yesterday? You couldn't even piss because the waves were 10 foot high. What? What about it? What's it really windy right this area? Oh yeah, they got those stupid $1 trillion windmills that cost more than they produce electricity. They cost more to fix than they can produce. They every year they're working on at least 4 or 5 of them. They had to get burned out on or whatever. That's like $1 million to fix it. They said it takes 30 years for them to pay for themselves, but they're breaking down every year and getting paid. People that's come up here to stay here and fix fucking things all summer. I don't know how that's feasible making money wise or clean energy because well maybe clean energy but it's costing more than anything. I think they're wasting their fucking ugly the farmland because it drops. If you try to plant your roads, that they got roads in there now. So when those farmers sold that land to them, it goes up because they got 15 or 20 grand and they get subsidies or whatever the fuck you get out of them. Well, now there's roads in their field, so they got to plant different because they can't go straight across it. Fucks up the drop. Down more than they're saying. I've seen the same one, the headgear on it, 6, 7 times. You won't hear that thing sheared off something. That's about $1 million every time it's flat. It's like it's like trying to feed a dead horse, I guess. You'll come back to life. Here's some oats. You're gonna get yourself one of those Teslas. Yeah, yeah. You buy the car for 100,000, then when the battery goes up, then you have to give like 70,000 batteries for it. So that's funny. And you might take a chance to drive in some water. You might get electric. So that's good. They said something happened to those batteries where water or something, short circuit, something, you get fried in your own car. Fuck that shit. I'll just drive 30, 40-year-old junk and it'll be reliable. And if it breaks, I can fix it. So there's that. Look, here we're doing all kinds of shit. Sitting in the middle of the lawn, it's on the side of the like crane. I wouldn't want it. It's like fucking thing is hanging off wires. gears trying to unbolt that stupid son of a bitch. Something with the gears on those fins, as they turn with the wind or whatever, so it can keep it going. Well, those gears shear off something beautiful. I mean, it's a cool idea or whatever, but they're not working. They're not even turning right now. It's they must have produced enough energy for 100 years. If it don't work, don't try to patch it up with nothing less than JB Miller. Go less than that, ain't good. Shit, JB Miller might even hold it all together and keep it going. 113. I gotta go to 180. It's dark, but I can't. That's my windshield. He ain't got the juice. That beer, jalapeno, bacon, whatever pizza, that one's pretty good. You didn't have any of that? That one's good. I could eat all one I'm not like that, but I could eat that one. Yeah, jalapenos. Yeah, I like one guy was we were feeding cattle. And these one's I can't remember what nationality is. On a sandwich, you must have like 10 or 20 pieces on there. Like, what the fucking TV? I thought I was gonna start sweating or something. No, I eat this shit every day. They couldn't believe I ate. They were hot too, but start eating. They're good. Don't eat the bread and your ass is gonna burn. This guy's got past me because he's driving a Ford Flex. Looks like Will Ferrell's car. Oh, yeah, that happened. He has a Ford Flex. He gave me a plug on the windshield. I want to drive on it. I think it costs as much money too. But it's a family automobile, he said. And it's the whole family. And then some. So did Jimmy Stan. So, he's got that candy business. He likes it. He's got a freezer. He's got pops all the way at the bottom for the kids. So, go on the bottom and get the one's way down there. He cut a hole in the floor so he could piss up there instead of pissing in the jug, like the front of the jug. But got a built-in funnel on it. Anyways, he fucking drilled a hole in the wall that's also put a funnel on there so he could piss over the top floor. You know, What are you doing? I said, what are you doing? They wanted to see you. They said, what's that guy? Flying lines going off. They said that. Fuck, there ain't no real guy. It's all after. You can't see us. All that fucking dirt. No, I can't. Are you on there? Are you in Tennessee? Kicking it with turning red, getting this block where the wheels fell off. And you go by one of this other guy. The sense cheese cattle with it. That was probably my friend. And it was. I think. Yeah, it was. There's that web water tower at. You turn around right in the middle of the road because there ain't no traffic out here. That was just a coincidence that one time I was out there because there's never traffic. Yeah, that one going too. I'm pretty sure of it. See that bird fly by? Fucking owls. Remember that white owl we hit with your dad's car on the highway? Holy shit! Remember I was gonna go and get it because I thought it was dead and it fucking started flapping. Oh, I didn't miss the turn. It's right here. Uh huh. I was stunned. But anyways, it started getting up on it. It started making a bunch of noise, so I just left it alone. I didn't know anything. Even if they're dead, you're not supposed to touch those, I don't think. By law. Why you gotta be cold in here? Turn on the furnace. Fucking the furnace is on. I'm done now. Bye now.